Another Utopia. Requires 3 level 5 light monsters. That's just not happening. One of the very few reasons I could see this happen is just because people wanted to do it. Because sometimes you don't want to shortcut it. You just want to see how it looks if I just have 3 level 5 light monsters out. Let me just summon the Utopia the fair way. At that moment after you do that, you're going to realize how stupid that was to do. You can also see some of this card by using a rank 5 Utopia monster you control as Exceed material. This card cannot be used as Exceed material for an Exceed summon because it would be so good if you could be like, I'm going to summon Utopia the Lightning. Then I'm going to use Utopia the Lightning to put on top Utopia the Lightning. I'm so smart. That would only matter if you had a way to summon Utopia the Lightning with no material, then you just be like, I'm going to play it on top. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If it battles Archimedes' effect. If this card has Utopia monster as Exceeds material, you can also exceed summon this card by using a rank 5 Utopia. Just making sure. When this card battles a monster during the damage calculation, you can detach one Exceeds material from this card. This card attacks becomes 5,000. Oh my god! Boners ensued, right? It only gets 5,000 when battling a monster. That's perfectly fine, that's fine. But it would make functionally no difference if it said, this card gains 2,500 attack. But I guess it's better if there is some attack modifier thing something that's decreasing Utopia the Lightning's attack. In that regard, then yes, it will become 5,000 no matter how low it is. But as far as I'm concerned, because you have to use specifically a level 5 Utopia, I'm pretty sure you can upgrade using a rank 4 into the rank 5 and then this using the rank 5 that's used the rank 4. That's not confusing at all. I feel like this card will be something to turn that the Utopia player is intending to kill you. Because it has all the things that basically says, play this card only when you're intending to kill the shit out of your opponent. I've never actually played a Utopia deck before, but Exceed Change Tactics is a great card. I'm just going to play Utopia, and I'm going to pay 5 to draw, and then I'm going to summon another Utopia by upgrading that one, and then draw a card, then upgrade and draw a card. Then all them stupid weapons, it's not even all of the weapons, it's like the one that makes the Utopia unaffected or something, or does some really stupid shit if it kills a monster in battle, negates the opposing monster's effects, or something stupid. It does. If the Utopia deck, and there should be one right now, didn't have a way to just say, game, this is the game ender. This is not going to be played defensively. This Utopia is fine enough for it to be a Utopia. Because we've had enough Utopias, there's enough good support for this shit, great. When we get yet again another Utopia, there have to be some really, really good things going for it. And this is definitely that. 5,000. That's great. It isn't attacking directly, then 5,000. That'd have been really good. Is there a weapon that lets the Utopia pierce? Make this thing after you drew a few cards and then be like, play the weapon, play the weapon, play the weapon. That's just like a fucking impenetrable force. And then be like, battle phase, attack. If it's low defense and the Utopia is piercing, and then he'd be like 5,000. And then that's when the boner could happen. But that is a bit strange that bodily functions are influenced by a card game's activities. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching. Appreciate that shit. Thank you. Before you go, I'd like to also ask you to click an advertisement because it helps me pay the rent to live here. Real shit. It takes literally seconds out your day and no money out your pocket. I'll be grateful and appreciative if you find it in that very little time that it takes for you to do that. Thank you in advance.